Oh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, however you are. This is your Sensei Al Bob coming to you over Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. I'm your Kriya, here to tell you a story. So, I've been having really amazing dreams since Easter, or before Easter. Hey there, AI. And they've been semi prophetic. Nothing's coming true, but it's kind of what it is. So, did anyone watch JoJo, the used car salesman from Delaware, giving the State of the Union? And you think that guy is, really, he's, he could have increased to $15 an hour, didn't do it. Could have given single payer health care to everyone in America, didn't do it. Could have cut the defense budget, but he's raising it by above Dooney Trump's jumps uh, amazing amount of money on the Defense Department. He is upping it by $200 billion. Oh, so and he is basically passing the never-ending wars over to private contractors. So and what better person to have as our representative as Blackwater, and being the right there to be able to why the only person who ever the only folk who ever got um, poppies out of Afghanistan was Taliban, only guys. Now they're number one salespeople, and we did that. Pretty much everyone, um, you know, so what's his name, Mr. Arcada, Selma. He came from a big, half the 18 people who flew the airplanes on 9/11 were from Saudi land. So so here we are. Tomorrow is May Day, May Day, May Day, May Day. The 1st of May. That's the workers. Workers of the world unite. May Day, right? So, what do you think's going to happen from May Day on? Yeah. I've been watching on the edges the internet kind of collapsing, right? Whereas the poster children of the internet, Mr. Bezos, Mr. Billy Gates, Mr. I don't have a soul, Facebook, Mr. Elon Musk. When someone asked him who Tesla was, he didn't know. He just said, I was told to name the company after, why? Because the Tesla car, what makes the Tesla different than any other electric car is that it has a AC induction motor, most efficient motor on the planet. Anyway, and he didn't know who Tesla was, so. And someone said, so who's your favorite, great inventor of the 19th century? Edison. Why is that? He made money. That's not invention. That's being a captain of industry, or whereas Edison was the pirate of capitalism. He stole everything he could. It's Anthony H. Hey, how you doing, buddy? So I'm just rolling along here, singing a song, and tomorrow's May Day, and that's when things are going to really, before New Year's, after the election and the big lie and all of that. And I said that 2021 was going to make 2020 look like Mary Poppins, And what's happening in India, there's a country that kind of, thought they had COVID underhand, Well, as a regular virus, they would have, but it's not a regular virus, And if you go to Cliff Hyde and go back to Cliff Hyde's channel, um, in 2019 December. He's talking about Wuhan and what's going on there, and he's saying, "Watch out, kids! This is a biological weapon," and he puts it all out. And the way biological weapon doesn't kill everyone; it just disrupts the society. And first is, oh my God, that's terrible. And then it goes down, 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 down. Oh, wow, we got it under control. And we haven't even, we are going to see that's going to be really upsetting to us. Actually, your connection is unstable. Yeah, like me. Yeah. Here I am, bouncing around, living in my car. Could use some cash. The only reason I'm on talking to you right now is someone sent me 20 something dollars a week or so ago, and I put that in my gas tank so I could come say hi. But if you want to, go to PayPal, and when they ask for you a email address, thedudewake42@gmail. Thedudewake42@gmail. That's me, thedudewake42@gmail. That's thedudewake42@gmail. And if you want to read my stuff that you might find interesting, go to xratted.blogspot.com. And I'm working on my most recent novel called The Legend, right? And the clipboard version of it, I think you can get at. But Blogspot has probably been bought up by Amazon or Google, and so they used to be really easy to look at my stuff and etc. And it's not so easy. And it used to be real easy to put stuff up there, not anymore. So anyway, Anthony, what's shaking in your world? What do you think's going to happen after tomorrow? So I think the internet's going to crash completely, and our grid, our electric grid. What happened to Texas? Why it happened to Texas is because they're the center of energy in America, and look what happened to them. And that's because we haven't done anything to our infrastructure, especially our utilities, our gas, our water, our electric, for at least 50 years, if not 70. And so, our electric grid is from 1966. And so it is run by the internet. They learned, oh, look, we can do this. We don't need to send a guy in a truck to do this. We can just, So they did that, and they haven't done really any upgrades since. And so we have close to 200 nuclear power plants in America that are older, that worse, that are clunkier, bigger than what happened in Fukushima. So the internet collapses, so things are going to go, uh-oh. I'm just on a bike ride. Oh, that's nice. Listening to Al in my pocket. Well, that's good. That's me in your pocket. That's where you can keep it. So May Day, it's ground zero. Countdown from back. Right? So or forward. So the internet crashes, right? Takes all of our electricity, goes bye-bye. Then there is a oops with our commercial reactors, and we have a version of an X flare hit the planet, and that fries every semiconductor there ever was. Then the so no refrigeration for those things, and they're going to find out that, hey, this vaccine works really good for old people, but everyone from 40 till birth, not so good. And a virus, so we're squeezing the virus, we let it go kill old people. We did our best. We do so good at creating colossal frack ups. And so let's see. So yeah, most of the people who died, most of 500,000 people who died in America were old folks. They were going to die anyway, So let's see. Well, sure hope I can leave England. It's been far too long. Yeah, get your come on and visit your sensei Al Bob. Trapped on a small island. Oops. And pretty much, they call it Great Britain or the United Kingdom. England is like that island. It's like how many little countries? There's Wales, there's Scotland, there's about four other places that hate everybody else. And there's Northern Ireland. Ooh, baby, that's I lived in Ireland when the troubles were going on. That wasn't nice. So people go, oh,